What's one drug that's dangerous but is considered normal? Depends where you live. In the financial district of London, coke was so common as to be normal. Alcohol, hands down. Benadryl. I used to trip on Benadryl. I didn't initially set out to do it, but after taking 2 one night to sleep and then 3 another night and then 4, I realized that I enjoyed the funny sensations it made me feel. It was a different kind of high. 4 tablets turned into 8, 10, 15, and as high as 20. That's right, I used to take as many as 20-50 milligram tablets of Benadryl to get high. I don't know how the fuck I'm alive, but never do it. Benadryl is super dangerous if you abuse it. Venlafaxine Effexor. The worst side effects if a dose is taken even a little late. Trying to come off of it has been compared to heroin withdrawals. Acetaminophen, aka Tylenol. People take them way too lightly. This thing is a liver destroyer. Any anticholinergic drug. Diphenhydramine, specifically. It's commonly in Benadryl, but has been used as a sleep aid. People use it all the time for sleep. But it's linked to cognitive decline and dementia. https://www.anticholinergic-drugs-and-dementia-risk. All drugs are dangerous but, if properly used, may serve different purposes for different people at different times. There is a saying in medicine, the poison is in the dose. 650 milligrams of acetaminophen can help your headache. 4,000 milligram can kill your liver. Acetaminophen. Cymbalta made me lose my mind. Prednisone side effects are serious and I don't feel that is disclosed. Benzos. Alcohol really caused a tough period in my life for like 2 years. Really had to get my shit together. It's easy to become addicted without realizing it. Alcohol, hands down. Diphenhydramine, Benadryl. With a high enough dose, it becomes a deliriant. People that know this about it see it as a way to trip. However, unlike traditional psychedelic drugs, e.g. LSD, psilocybin, DMT, etc., it's almost invariably a really bad time. And due to some recent TikTok challenges, it's become a real issue with kids. Not so much anymore, but spice. Can't believe there was a time it was sold at gas stations. Tramadol. Not the safe opioid substitute they like to sell it as. It is still addictive and you will still suffer withdrawal from it. A cold turkey tramadol withdrawal almost killed a good friend some years ago. It is not benign. Use it if you must, but use it with your eyes open. Alcohol. Poison to your relationships. Poison to your mind. Feeling down? Alcohol will make it worse, then it will make you addicted. It will somehow trick your mind into thinking that it's the only thing that will make you feel better. If you drink alcohol on a regular basis, you will always be detoxing from it. Soon you will even forget what feeling normal feels like. Liquor is called spirits for a reason. I have seen someone turn into a demon while drinking it, and for some reason it's as socially acceptable as caffeine. Ozempic, it kicked the crap out of me. I am type 2. You lose weight because you are sick to your stomach all day with it. Then when you stop you gain it all back. I also blame it for having to have my gallbladder out. Xanax. SSRIs. But only for certain groups of people. It was unfortunately how I found out I'm bipolar, after it sent me into a manic episode and landed me in a psych ward. The risks aren't talked about enough, and doctors hand this out freely to people. There should be some kind of preliminary psych evaluation and scheduled follow-ups, rather than just, let's try it and see. Paracetamol, acetaminophen and alcohol. There is absolutely no contest. It drives me absolutely batshit enraged that recreational drugs like marijuana, MDMA and low-dose opiates are illegal, and alcohol isn't. I used to be a paramedic, and I never, ever had a safety issue from patients under the influence of these recreational drugs. Hell, most heroin users apologized to me for taking too much or not testing the strength from a different dealer. But drunk people? Man, I needed the cops involved all the time. I needed to sedate them. Dealing with them post-sedation is a pain in the ass because alcohol plus sedating drugs is a bad combo for blood pressure, respiratory drive, airway protection, etc. Edit. Forgot to mention. In Australia, in violent assault conflict, 80% of cases either one or both all parties are under the influence of alcohol. Tobacco, because it's the only one that directly kills people around you as well, also contains polonium-210 and lead-210 radioactive isotopes, which is scary business. There are safer ways to do nicotine if you want the stim effect.